Good morning, El Dorado. Today's April 5th, 2012, and I'm Faith Fuller.
And I'm Cody Markham, and you're watching Hawk Talk.
So, Hawks, have you been giving your 100%?
Well, I've been giving 110%, 100% of the time.
But, Cody, how can you give 10% more than humanly possible?
Just stop. I'm sure our spring sports coaches can explain.
Listen up. Today we're going to talk about 100%. That means giving 100%. It means giving everything you've got.
Giving 110% means giving 10% more than is humanly possible.
If we're going to win as a team, we need 100% of you guys giving 110%.
If 50% of you guys give 110% and only 50% of you guys give 100%,
I guarantee you we're going to win 50% of the time. Suppose 75% of you
we're not feeling 100%, then we'd be in a heap of trouble. That's why we need 100% of you guys giving 110%.
100% of the time.
Okay? Michael, Hawks on 3.
Bring it up. Let's go, baby. Hawks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hawks!
I'm sure glad that we cleared that one up. And speaking of spring, do you have anything planned for spring break?
Of course. There's the beach, hanging out with friends, you know, the usual.
I hear that some of us are also doing some pretty interesting things. Let's check it out.
Hey Hawks, I'm gonna go around campus and see what everyone's gonna be up to this spring break. What do you guys plan on doing over spring break?
Go to the beach
and getting tan. What are you doing over spring break?
Probably dressing up my dog.
We're going to Palm Springs, I think, for a little while, having some fun.
I have practice and I'm going to the beach with my friends.
Party. Playing with action figures, some army men, maybe some Legos.
So I'm gonna visit some colleges, so I'm gonna go, you know, up north and hang out, sleep. I don't know, I'm gonna do a lot of things over spring break.
Yeah, just probably dressing up the dogs.
Dressing up the dogs, all right.
I think we're gonna go to Disneyland and the beach.
What are you planning on doing over spring break? Looks like our El Dorado students are gonna have a pretty cool spring break. Back to the anchors in the studio.
Thanks, Allison. In other news, as many of you heard, this past February in Florida, 17-year-old Trayvon Martin was killed while walking home.
This incident has brought about much controversy. Let's find out more.
Sanford, Florida was just a quiet town north of Orlando until the tragic night of February 26th. 17-year-old high school student Trayvon Martin was found dead, shot by self-appointed Neighborhood Watch Captain George Zimmerman, who claimed he was acting in self-defense. Much controversy surrounds the event from many angles, some challenging Zimmerman's act as racial profiling and racist, calling for his arrest, while others support Zimmerman's self-defense under the Florida Stand Your Ground law. An investigation has been launched, and only time will tell how justice will be served.
Now here's Paige with your weekly dose of sports.
Boys baseball beat the Canyon Comanches 5-1. They play in the National Classic during spring break. Girls softball lost to Esperanza 2-0. They play Rosary High School today at Cal State Fullerton. Boys volleyball lost to the Foothill Knights 3-0. They play Canyon today in the gym. Boys lacrosse beat the Oberlin Mustangs 6-2. They play Tustin High School today. Boys golf defeated Esperanza 200-221. They ranked 9th in county. The next game is against Villa Park, April 17th.
Last week, Voco's yearly show Prism was performed.
Let's find out what went on.
Hey Hawks, last week El Dorado put on their biggest vocal concert of the year, Prism. The show lasted 4 nights and featured the best vocal talent at El Dorado.
Each Prism is the result of about 3 years worth of work for me, from the time I decide what theme I want to do. So one day I was driving in my car and I was listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I thought, oh, I could do earth songs and wind songs and fire songs. And then a Honda Element went by me, and I thought, oh, the elements. I could call it the elements and incorporate art elements and music elements as well. I think the most important thing about Prism is that the students get the chance to know how to perform and feel comfortable on stage.
To perform at Prism is an excellent opportunity for high school students to be able to really find their venue of learning who they are in a new way. And I gotta say that Prism in general has shown me a new level of courage to be able to get up and play in front of people.
Congratulations to all the vocal performers for putting on yet another great year of Prism. We all look forward to seeing what next year's Prism has in store. Now back to the anchors in the studio.
Great job, choir.
Hawks, here are your extra announcements.
If you're interested in entering a band in this year's Battle of the Bands, sign-ups start today in front of the activities office and run through this Friday.
Culinary Culture Club, don't forget to go to room 405 at lunch today for a meeting. We will be serving French cuisine.
There will be ping pong in the gym foyer at lunch on Friday for free. Come and play.
Summer school applications are now available. If you need to sign up for summer school, then come by the counseling office.
Do you ever wonder if you have what it takes to enter the rewarding profession of being a firefighter? If so, come check out the Firefighter Expo on April 14th. Come by counseling for more information.
Thespian meeting. There's a thespian meeting at lunch today in the theater.
Well, Dorado, this is the end to another episode of Hawk Talk. I'm Cody Markham.
And I'm Faith Fuller. Have an awesome day, Hawks.